What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Nanefia Scarlett.
And I'm Mary. Today we'll be reacting to Charlie Kirk rip apart pro-illegal immigration argument. So without further ado, let's get started.
I believe in strong borders and that it's very important to come in legally, but an argument that I often run into is, what about the people who can't afford to come in legally or need to come into the country quickly because they're in a dangerous situation?
It's a great question. Thank you for being here tonight. It's great.
So,
Look, immigration should always benefit the country that you live in. I mean, this idea that we have completely blurred the lines of what immigration is in our country. And mind you, we are the most benevolent country when it comes to immigration on the planet. You know that we take in half of the world's immigrants every single year? Half! We're 5% of the world's population, yet we take in half the world's immigrants.
wow.
That's legal. That doesn't even count illegal border crossings or illegal entries into the country. And so, I guess if you can't afford to come into this country legally, there's plenty of ways so you can apply for a green card and all these sorts of things. But I'm of the opinion that every immigration proposal and policy must be kept in mind with, is it good for our country? Are these people able to assimilate into our country? Because it should always be about assimilation of the American culture.
Yeah.
And if not, then sometimes you should take pauses with American immigration. And we've done this in our past before very successfully. And this new idea of bringing 1.2 million people into our country endlessly is a failed model. It's not working. And that's where you have more people that speak Spanish than English in the state of California. I'm not against speaking Spanish, but if you do not have the capacity to interface, if you do not have a common language, which I believe English should be the official language of the United States, then you've lost a lot of the capacity to be able to relate with people and communicate with people. And so, and as far as asylum seekers, we are the most generous country when it comes to asylum seekers. It's not even close. I mean, Japan took one person last year as an asylum seeker, okay? One. I mean, why even do the one, right? That's why it's like, and so we take tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people when it comes to that. And so this is why I believe in very strong borders on the southern border, because not only is it bad with all the reasons that you obviously agree with, which is the crime, the child sex trafficking, the drugs, but also what it does is it diminishes legal immigration is what it does. And it blurs the line between the person in Bulgaria and Belarus that has to wait their turn for 20 years to come into America, and then someone that's able to come to the southern border and hop in. That is not, that is a moral difference of immigration. I never think we should blur those lines between someone that comes here the right way and immigrates and someone that comes in illegally.
Yeah, I think I agree with him. I mean,
100%.
people might not agree with him, yeah, because they always say migrate, like immigration, migrating from your country to another country sometimes benefits the country you're migrating to. It's true. I mean, it's true, because some if like plenty of people are coming to your country, first of all, it's increase your productivity.
That's true.
Your country's productivity, and that's just an advantage. So therefore, I really agree with Charlie on this one. It's never selfish to secure your border. It's rather unselfish if you just allow people, like anyone, just to enter your border, like your country, like to and fro. It's become unselfish if you don't know who is entering your country as a government. Who is entering your country and who is living out from your country. So yeah, it's very important as a country to secure your border for the betterment of your citizens.
I agree.
And he said something. If you're coming to someone's country, at least you need to assimilate. You need to know little things like their country's culture, the language, because people just come to your country and they cannot even communicate. If you can't communicate, how can you work? How can you live with the people?
Sign language.
Sign language. Oh my goodness. Why you tend to deaf and dumb. You need to at least learn the culture of the people, understand the culture. I watched a video from Douglas Murray. He was debating these Islamic people about the hijab and things. I'm not saying hijab is good. Hijab is unique. It's a uniqueness of Islamic, But then they were saying British has done them harm more than good because they don't really respect them women in hijab and that is their culture. That is embrace their culture. Not because you came to your country to stay in someone's country. The country needs to change their rules for you.
Yeah.
You understand? So you need to respect their culture. You need to blend in, so that it can favor you and favor the people living in their country too. So yeah, I agree with Charlie on this one.
I think you've said it all, and I agree with everything you said. Before you decide to leave your country, I don't care if it's a stallion or anything. You need to just respect.
I know, right?
Yeah, because I can't come to your country and tell you what to do or how to run your country. It's never done anyway. So if you are entering a country and the people there tell you this is how things are being done, you just need to just respect it and follow their rules. Because I won't come to your house and teach you how to run your house. No. I will come to your house and respect your rules. Like, okay, this is what these are the rules. So that is how it's supposed to be. And I think Charlie was trying to be very, very lenient. You see, he was trying to answer this question without
hurting anyone.
Yes, because it's unlike Charlie. When he's answering a question, he don't care about your feeling. He just telling you the truth. Well, I think he was trying to pick his words,
and that was the truth.
Yeah.
Honestly, everything he said was the truth. Because if you are, we don't care. See, it's good to seek asylum in someone's country. It's normal migration because we all migrate day in and day out. People actually migrate, especially to the Western world, America, UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you are doing it, do it so that it will at least benefit the country you are going in.
Anyway, that's a beautiful one coming from Charlie. We enjoyed this and want to see more videos from Charlie. So if it is your first time visiting the channel, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. And remember,